Denison Igwe finally sued Angel Comedy to court, demand for the sum of $1,500,000 US cumulatively as a reasonable compensation for the breach of contracts, unjust enrichment, unfair talent exploitation, and the unconscionable bargain committed by Angel Comedy. This is huge. Hi my loves, welcome back to our YouTube channel. You know me, I thought that this Angel and Denison Igwe's saga has ended. Not until a few hours ago we saw this particular letter. We didn't know that Denison Igwe actually calmed down a little so he can come out strong and stronger. Now he is out. I'm telling you for free that Denison Igwe is coming out very strong, and he's not just coming out alone. He's coming out with his lawyer, and this is lawyer. They have served Angel Comedy a letter, and he has sued Angel to court concerning this reasonable breach of contract, unjust enrichment, unfair talent exploitation, and questionable bargain, and a lot more. So I'm going to show you everything, the content of this particular letter that Denison and his lawyer tendered to Angel Comedy, and everything that is happening between Denison Igwe and Angel Comedy. But first, for the sake of our new viewers, this is Recent and Trend TV. Here we offer you interesting celebrities and entertainment gist, and of course all the happenings in the Edochie family. So if this interests you, and if this is your first time of coming to this channel, my love, you're highly welcome. Do well to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. It is very, very important for you not to miss any of our interesting celebrities and entertainment gist like this. All right, make sure you stay around to the end of these videos, because I'm going to show you everything like I promised you earlier. Now let's dive straight to the cause of this matter. We all know that we all are related to this particular story of Angel and Denison Igwe. Denison Igwe believed that Angel Comedy cheated on him very big. Yes, Denison Igwe believed that Angel cheated on him, and he came out one time like that to allegate in a kind of broadcast that Angel Comedy, he was the one that started Angel Comedy first, that the name of Angel Comedy previously was Mechanic Picture, that Angel later changed the name from Mechanic Picture in 2013 to Angel Comedy. And he also alleged that particular name, Angel, he gave it to Angel. He gave that name, Angel, from Angel, that this name came out from Christ Angel, the American magician and illusionist. So, and this and a lot more is what Denison Igwe allegates about Angel Comedy. So I'm going to show you everything in this particular contents of this letter. So make sure you stay around to the end of this video so that you will not miss any single point in this video. All right, let me take you to this content of this letter. This is the letter you can see on your screen now. This is the letter. The content says, Infusion Lawyer. This particular part says, Fred Ogundu and Co. 30th August 2024, Angel, the managing director, Angel Entertainment Nigeria Limited, Angel Comedy, 7 Salvation Close, Abuja Estate, Okpulo, Oyibo, River State. Dear sir, the headline says, letter of demand on behalf of the Denison Igwe for compensation for breach of contract, unjust enrichments, unfair talent exploitation, and the unconscionable bargain pertaining to Angel Comedy. The body of the letter says, we are solicitors to Mr. Denison Igwe, our clients, on whose behalf an instruction we write to you on the above subjects. He continued by saying, we submit this letter to demand in the firm belief. We submit this letter of demand in the firm belief that Angel, originally known as Mark Ebere, and the Angel Entertainment Nigeria Limited, the company, are in breach of contract with our clients with respect to the business and promotion of Angel Comedy, and a liable both in law and equity for unjust enrichment, unfair talent exploitation, and the unconscionable bargain. This is the background of this particular letter. It says, number 1, we have been informed by our clients that he co-founded Angel Comedy from inception sometime in 2011, previously known as Mechanic Picture, and later renamed to Angel Comedy in 2013. And the second one says, drawing inspiration from Chris Angel, the American magician and illusionist, our clients came up with the idea of the Angel, a name which we later adopted as the name of the Angel Entertainment outfit, and which Angel subsequently personalized as his full name while dropping his original name, Mark Ebere. Number 3 says, we understand that as Innocuous as Mark's move to personalize the name McAngel was, that singular move laid the foundation for what was to come as recounted below, leaving our clients completely shut out in the long run. Number 4, as part of his foundational efforts to promote McAngel comedy, our clients inform us that while we work as one of the earlier actors in the comedy skit content, he was also responsible for filming the content using video camera recording device he had obtained from his local church within the neighborhood in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Number 5, our client states that during the relevant period in the early days when the McAngel comedy business was bathed, he had lived with McAngel and his family while McAngel worked as a security at Kilimanjaro restaurant, Port Harcourt, a job was later sacked from. A job he was later sacked from. This development enabled McAngel to focus more on the comedy business. Number 6, our clients informed us that while the comedy skits were being co-created and produced, McAngel was specifically responsible for posting the skit on the dedicated social media pages and channel in order to reach a wider audience and viewers, namely McAngel Comedy and at McAngel Comedy, especially Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and more. And number 7 says, we understand that McAngel's relative explosion and better enlightenment regarding the use of social media and the technical aspects of social media monetization for the content creator and armed Mark with the biggest weapon for the subsequent acts of contract breach, unjust enrichment, advantage taking, manipulation, unfair talent exploitation, and unconscionable bargain committed against our clients with respect to the McAngel comedy business. Number 8, until August 2019, our clients had no information about the brand's social media monetization and the huge financial reward associated with Mark's posting of the McAngel comedy skit content on social media platforms such as Facebook, YouTube especially. Our clients only got to find out through information he received from a concerned person who expressed surprise at our client's outlook and general welfare, which was a shaped contrast to the financial health of the comedy business our clients was now widely known to be part of. Number 9, our client states that McAngel would sometimes credit him with money for his upkeep, which our clients believe came from meager proceed from shows, tower, endorsement, sponsorship, donation, and gospel support from McAngel, whom he trusted wholly and took as an elder brother and business partner. This was not the nature of the salary, as no salary payments was ever contemplated. Our clients at the stage had no idea about the huge sum being generated from the monetization of the skit content he co-created. This is the nature of the formation of contract. Number 10 says, from the background information above, it is abundantly clear that the comedy skit making contracts and partnership arrangements with our clients was basically oral, but laced with all the enforceable and relevant ingredients of a valid contract and partnership. Number 11, the composition of the law remains that a contract can be formed orally, in written, or by conduct of parties. More so, while the terms of a contract may be expressly stated, the law acknowledged that the terms of a contract may also be implied. 12. The comedy skit making contract and partnership arrangement between McAngel and our clients could be easily claimed from the oral understanding between our clients and McAngel. Their conduct as joint promoters of the business and form their legitimate expectation from the joint ventures. 18 says it was orally agreed and also reasonably implied that our clients and McAngel would share the proceeds and profits from the McAngel comedy business in equal shares after deduction of some financial expenses which our clients and McAngel usually settle in different proportions. 14. It was also an implied terms of the contract that McAngel would work in good faith, transparently cooperate the social media accounts to McAngel Comedy by making full disclosure of the monies in through the monetization scheme. This was never done by McAngel. Contrary to the contractual understanding of the parties, Mark failed to act in good faith and transparently cooperates with the McAngel Comedy social media account by withholding information pertaining to the earning from the McAngel Comedy through the monetization scheme. Mark and the company failed to render accurate account, thereby denying our clients his financial entitlement as a pioneer, co-founder, and a partner in this particular business. 16. After years of being kept in the dark, around 2019, our client eventually discovered through Social Blade, a reliable online analytic tools that help in the tracking and performance of performance of social media accounts and providing statistics regarding the earning of such accounts. The McAngel Comedy social media accounts in an estimated average sum of $54,500 to $872,500 annually over the years. 17. Our clients confronted McAngel and the company about the finding, but to no avail. Frustrated, our client eventually decided to exit the McAngel Comedy in November 2019. After our client exits, he went on a launch on his own comedy brand, Denison Igwe Comedy, Unjust Enrichment. This was part fall on 19. He says, by withholding relevant information regarding the earnings of the McAngel Comedy social media account and by failing to fairly share the proceeds from the monetization scheme of the account, McAngel and the company unjustly enrich themselves at the expense of our clients. 20. The law frowned at the acts of unjust enrichment and withhold the right of any person, such as our clients, who suffered a consequential loss by making an order of restitution, interest on the converted sum, and damage in the saving case in the intent case. 21 says Mark and the company's interference with our client's commercial expectation and what constitutes his legitimate earning, in addition to McAngel's unfair exploitative conduct and bad faith support this conclusion, and a lot more. So I'm going to fast forward to the demand. I'm not going to read out because it's still long. I'm not going to read out everything. So I'm going to fast forward to our client's demand. This is the client's demand. It says, in the view of the foregoing, our client's demand as follows: a settlement of sum of $1,500,000 cumulatively as a reasonable compensation for the breach of contracts, unjust enrichment, unfair talent exploitation, and the unconscionable bargain committed against our clients by McAngel and the company from 2013 to 2019, or in the alternative, a comprehensive account by McAngel and the company for the earning proceed from the McAngel Comedy as held by Mark and the company from 2013 to date of settlement, and 50% of the revenue generated from all the skits co-produced and monetized from 2018 till date. B. 50% share of future revenues generated by the skits co-created and co-produced, calculated from the date of settlement to claim A above. C. A monthly back-end report of all the YouTube and Facebook and social media pages and channel of the activities on such pages and channel therein from the date of the settlement of claim A above. Administrative access to all social media pages and payments of all further and future profit accruing therefrom to a new banking account to be jointly held by you and our clients. This is what McAngel wants. This is what McAngel wants. So we strongly advise you that you do not ignore the contents of the letter by ensuring a swift settlement of our client's demand in the next 14 days in order to avert an avoidable litigation of the full claim together with the attendance publicity. Take note that we have our client's firm instruction to take every legal step against McAngel and the company to protect our client's interests and to ensure that justice is done. Please also be informed that we are now fully seized of this matter, and all further correspondence of the matter should be routed directly to us henceforth through Fred Ogundu Osundu, lead partner Fred Ogundu and Co. And this is it. You can see. So there is a lot going on between McAngel, and there is a lot that is going to happen. I'm telling you for a fact, because I'm not sure McAngel will agree to all this. It is going to be a banger. I'm telling you for a fact. Let's just wait and watch what is going to be the outcome of this particular letter. All right, thank you for staying around to the end of this video. I do really appreciate you. See you all in our next video.